What is the absolute most frightening job that a service manager can give an RV service technician? Let's talk about it. My name is Rob and I'm with Good Guys, and we manufacture a product called Diamond Board. Why is Diamond Board necessary? Well, let me tell you a little bit about what we do. The service manager comes over to the service technician and he says, hey, I need you to replace the floor in this slide out room on an RV. Sounds easy enough, but the room is 16 foot long, maybe 40 inches deep. The board that is in the floor is OSB. So let's say that you take your camper out to a campground, and it's a common issue to have a leak in a slide out. Say it's a rainy weekend, okay? You've got your slide out all weekend. You find out you have a leak in the roof. It runs down the wall. As soon as it hits the floor in that slide out, OSB, which is made out of chips glued together, starts to swell. And as it swells, you decide the weekend's over, you're going to go home, you try to bring your slide out in, and it sticks. You can't drive home with a slide out room stuck out of the side of your RV. So you have to call a service technician. If you can find a mobile one, at least to get the slide out in, then you take it to a dealership or you take it to an RV service center, and someone will be tasked with pulling that floor out and putting a new floor in. Well, it's a 16-foot long piece of wood, and it's 40 inches deep, and it has a bevel cut on one side so that it drops flush against the interior floor of the inside of your unit. How do you do all that? You go to a hardware store, they have an 8-foot sheet of plywood, and it might be 1/2 or 3/4 inch thick, but it's not going to be 1 inch. And then the task of cutting a 65-degree bevel perfectly on a 16-foot long sheet of wood. Most table saws or circular saws are only going to cut a 45. Then you're grinding, sanding, chiseling, chewing off the wood. I don't know what you do at that point. But your RV service center turns into a wood shop, and you're no longer a service center business, right? You've got an inch of sawdust on the floor at this point. We have designed Diamond Board to take care of all of that. And not only for the RV service technician, but also for the RV owner. We're putting back a piece of hardwood plywood. The manufacturers put in chipboard, OSB. As soon as water touches it, it swells up. Hardwood plywood is going to be more durable in this situation. Diamond Board was made for the RV user. It was made for the RV technician. You drop one floor out, you cut our floor to size, and you pop it right back in. Every RV technician has their own method of weatherproofing, waterproofing, moisture barriering the product. We are all for you guys being the experts and doing that part of the job. We've taken care of 3 of the 4 issues you have with building a slide floor. We give you the thickness that you need, we give you the length that you need, and we give you the 65-degree bevel. We also put a coating on the board, but it's mainly for shipping purposes and for storage purposes, because I'm suggesting you dealers, you service centers, stock a few pieces of Diamond Board so that you can get these jobs in and out. They're profitable jobs, and you'll find that the amount of places that offer this work are very narrow. This is going to set your dealership, your service center apart from other dealerships and service centers if you can get a slide floor job done in just a few days instead of weeks. I've seen centers try to build a board, glue sheets of plywood together, set a forklift on top. I'm sure you need that forklift for other jobs you're doing. Get your hands on Diamond Board. If you're on the East Coast, Keller Marine and RV has our product. We have a great relationship with them. They keep plenty of it in stock for you guys. They have routes where their box trucks can deliver it. If you're in Ohio, Epling RV Repair has our product in stock. Justin there will be happy to help you answer any questions you have about the product or installation process. And also, this is a big update. This is the news you were looking for. If you're in the Midwest, all the way down to Texas, Louisiana, we've got you covered. Aero Distributing has picked up our product. We have dropped off our first order in Louisiana. They are stocking their shelves now so that they can deliver Diamond Board to all of their RV customers. So guys, we're excited to offer a solution to a difficult problem. And not only for you, but for your customers as well. We want to make their RV better than it was from the manufacturer when they get it back in their hands from your dealership or service center. So partner with us, do slide floors the right way. And trust me, once you try one sheet, you'll never go back to building plywood again.